Hey. So I didn't get to record this video last night, but I'm recording it now. So I told you guys that I got my census um, invitation letter. So just like the sample said on my Insta story, it says, "Dear resident, this is your invitation to respond to the 2020 census. We need your help to count everyone in the United States by providing basic information about all adults, children, and babies living or staying at this address. Results from the 2020 census will be used to direct millions of dollars in federal funds to local communities for schools, roads, and other public services. Help your community prepare to meet transportation and emergency readiness needs, and determine the number of seats each state has in the United States House of Representatives and your political representation at all levels of government." So I'm going to stop right there. One of the key things we've been saying as part of the Long Island Complete Count Committee is we really have to ensure that everybody fills out the census and we get an accurate count, because for people like myself who live in Nassau County, we actually run the risk of losing a congressional seat. So having an undercount, an incorrect count, means I will lose my representation, and I don't want that to happen. So it says here, respond by April 1st at my2020census.gov, and then there is a census ID that is provided. So underneath the box, it says the Census Bureau is using the internet to securely collect your information. Responding online helps us conserve natural resources, save taxpayer money, and process data more efficiently. If you're unable to complete your 2020 census questionnaire online, we will send you a paper questionnaire. So, right, a paper option is still available. Even though I've gotten this letter and I have this census ID, it does not mean I have to complete this questionnaire online. You can still get a paper one sent to you in a few weeks, and then you can mail that one back. The census is so important that your response is required by law, and your answers are kept confidential. Yes, completely confidential. I know there's some scares about people thinking that information they report will be sent to like the building department or to some other agencies. The census is only allowed to receive information. It is not allowed to send any of that information back out, so it won't be sent or shared with ICE. It won't be sent with your landlord. So if you have extra people living in your place or it's illegal housing, that none of that is what the census cares about. They want to make sure that whoever is at the address where the letter came, or for people that don't get a letter because they are in illegal or not official housing, that you call and say, "Hey, I'm at this address and here's my information. I would like to get a questionnaire." They just want the information so that we have an accurate count. That is the key to this, an accurate count. So this letter also says if you do not respond, we will send a Census Bureau interviewer to your home to collect your answers in person. Now, that's the part that, of course, with the coronavirus and just the way things are now, people don't want people coming to their homes that they don't know, or just coming to their homes at all to ask them these questions. So the people that come to your house are called the enumerator. So those are great paying jobs, paying up to 20 something dollars an hour here in Nassau County and just on Long Island. However, if you do not, and I repeat, do not want somebody to come knock on your door, you have to self-respond. So self-responding means you get one of these letters, you don't throw it in the trash, and you complete it online, or you can request that they send you a questionnaire in the mail that you can fill out, and then you have to mail it back. That signifies you self-reporting. Or the third way is, if you need help completing the 2020 census questionnaire, you can call a toll-free number. So it's 1-844-330-2020. Again, it's 1-844-330-2020. So now there are 3 ways for you to complete this questionnaire. So if you or someone you know fails to follow one of these 3 ways, and there's some documentation to show that they reside in a particular household, someone is coming to their door. So I repeat, if you do not want someone to come to your door, you have to self-respond. Please, please, please. All right, next up, I'm going to actually show you how I go through the site. Obviously, I won't be sharing my personal information on this video, but I'll explain to you what I see on the screen.